Hello and welcome back to Wooden Railway Studio. Here's a layout video, my first one for my Season 3 episodes. First, we have Connor and Caitlin, two new engines that are joining the Wooden Railway Studio family. They're talking here. I wonder what they're talking about. Is the engine wash, where the engines can get clean after a dirty day. We can go down this track and it takes us to Knapford Station. You see Sir Topham Hatt and Lady Hatt, Sir Topham Hatt's car, Gordon with the Express, Fergus with random cars, Wilbert with two breakdown cranes, and Percy with his mail coaches. And here's Bertie with a whole bunch of passengers. So as you see, there are many lines the engines can go down. If Gordon chooses to go down his line, he can do this and then go back around. Or he can go straight, which then I'll take him to the switch yard, which I'll go to in a little while. But if he chooses to go here and then backwards and goes, then he can go to the yard, which is right next to the station. As you see Neil shunting some scrap cars. Fergus's line goes down, goes down this way. And you can see Ben at the station with some coaches. Then it goes down, and then back around to the switchyard track. So a very loopy layout. Everything works together. And here's Wilbur and Percy's lines. These two lines actually go to the, what is this called? The transfer table, where the engines can switch the line that they are on, they can go to the next line. So if you are going from Wilbur's line, you can go to the switch, then all around to the Sodor Bay Bridge, where you see Hero pulling some empty cargo cars. Then all around to Derek with some coaches, and then back down around to a V-switch going back into the station. If you go down Percy's line, you go again past the intersection, but a different way. And if you can either go into the siding where Salty is shunting some cargo cars, or you could go straight to the dock with Cranky the Crane, the Sodor Bay tugboat, the Sodor Bay canal boat, and the lighthouse. As you can see, Dodge and Splatter are picking up a load that Cranky is dropping off. They're so busy every day. Okay, so that is the station, as you can see there. It's pretty much just one huge loop. And then other ways, like I was telling you about, if you go down Gordon's line, you can go down to the switch track, or the switchyard track. Here is the switchyard track. As you see, it's pretty much a big intersection with a lot of ways to travel. Engines can go this way, that way, that way. Anyway, straight through. So let's say we want to go this way. it takes us through the intersection to the yard. And if we want to go straight, we go around. Then it takes us to the V-switch under the lifting bridge. And we can go either way down to where Bill is, or where Stepney is with the T-switch. And if we would like to go straight, or turn left actually, we can go over the lifting bridge, down the hill where Neville is, then to the shed area. Now I have two sets of sheds. This is the main shed that I'll be using. As you see, Toby is leaving with Henrietta to pick up some passengers. James is in the siding. Then Henry, Thomas, Flying Scotsman, Hank, and Daisy are all resting. This is the Knapford, or Tidmouth Sheds area. This is, like I said, the main shed area. Then also I have a smaller shed area that is not going to be used as much, or you won't see it in full. You'll probably just see like the engine in one shed. But as you see, here is Murdoch on the turntable with D199 in the siding, and with Donald, Douglas, and Duck all sitting and resting in the sheds. 3 special engine sheds. So this is the shed area, and as you see, if you go down the way Toby is going to go, you go down here to where Boko is, and Elizabeth, to the Hat Street crossing. As you can see, the Crosby Station cargo truck is making its way across. Boko has to wait so he doesn't run the car over. And then we go straight to the T-switch, where you can see Stepney with some box cars and the troublesome brake van chatting with Caroline the car here. There's also a switch right here if you can't see. It goes this way to the V-switch, or this way under the bridge to Wellsworth Station, where D261, or Bowler, is collecting some passengers. And also Bulgy is right here, if you didn't see. So is George, the steamroller. And so if we go straight, the engines can drink some water here at the water refilling tank, and then go straight to the docks to get their loads that Cranky has waiting for them. Here we have the pack. A lot of people are at the pack today. I don't know why. Interesting. But they're all working hard, I can assure you that. And whatever job they're working on will be done very soon, and hopefully without delay. But you know, this is Sodor, there's a lot of confusion and delay on the island. Here's Edward pulling a very, very long goose train. Very long. Talking to Trevor. Probably talking and reminiscing about how Trevor was saved from scrap. And like I said, over here, here's Wellsworth Station with D261 collecting passengers in his coaches. If we go down his line this way, we come to a switch where Oliver, and his brake van Toad, is talking to Lorry 1 and his flatbed. I hope Lorry 1 isn't causing any trouble, because he does that a lot. And then we go down Oliver's line right here. Then we go to a Sodor wood company log loader. And then we go straight down. We can either go straight down that line to the big timber sheds, or take a left at the switch to go to the small useful engine sheds, or special engine sheds. I think I have talked about everything in this layout. I know it's not long, and the layout isn't as big as I would like it to be, though it is pretty nice, I have to say. I really do like how it turned out. This is one of my most, probably one of my biggest layouts and most complex layouts, because I decided I might as well go off of the little green mat. I thought, that little green mat it's neat to have, but I just thought, I can't fit that much just on the mat. So I decided to go off of it a little bit, and it turned out really nice. Very nice. Well, thank you for viewing my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and share my videos on any social media outlet you belong to. Thank you. Goodbye.